about if statements in JavaScript. So what are these if statements? What is if else if statement? We're gonna discuss in this tutorial. So let's go ahead and run that.
Okay.
So first understand the concept of if else and else if statements, how they are actually working in our JavaScript. So we're gonna check conditions in if else and else if statements, and if the condition is true, or then we're gonna use that condition to get our output or anything. So here's an example for you. So we're gonna check if and this condition, and if we put in this parenthesis a condition, and if this condition is true, then it will go to our next step, and this block of code is to be executed if our condition in if block is true. So if we say if, so here's an example for you explanation. So if the time is less than 10, so we create a good morning greeting. But if not, if the time is less than 20, we're gonna create a good day greeting, otherwise a good evening. So we say if, and then there we have a condition. So we say if time is less than 10, then we put these curly braces, and in the next line we just going to our if, and then use a tab or 4 spaces, and then we say our block of code which we need to be executed in this case. So greeting is equal to good morning. Else if, so we're gonna check second condition in this. If condition is false, then we're gonna check the second condition. So else if this time is less than 20, so we're gonna do is greeting equal good day, and then check for our else. So else, what is the meaning of this else is, if this if condition is false, else if condition is false, all of the cases which are being left with these two parts. So if this is false and else if is false, all of the remaining cases are in our else statement. So else is when block of code is to be executed if the condition 1 is false. So if this if condition is false, and if this else if condition is false, so then we got our else. So now checking our coding session. So we say let x is equal 20, and then we use if, and there in this parenthesis we have a condition. So we say if x equal 100, then we put these curly braces, and when this putting curly braces, and okay, so going to this if and just tab, and then we say alert, and then using number equal to 100. Okay, so this is my first condition, and now checking with our second condition. So saying else if x equal 20, then we're gonna say alert, and then we're gonna say number, and number equal to 20, and the else, and in that else we don't put any condition, because the meaning of this else is all of the remaining cases. So when doing this else, and then you're gonna do alert, and then we're gonna say number can be anything. So number can be anything. Saving with the control S, going to command promote, doing cd documents, this formality and directory, and running our HTML file. So saying index.html, and here we got this number equal 20. So this is how actually the if else if are working. Okay, so one more condition, this else if is optional when we need to check second condition. So when we delete this, there is no problem. Again, when we now doing is this 100, control S for saving, running HTML file. So now we got number equal to 100. So actually this thing is working. Let x equal to 100, and then it check if this x equal 100. So x equal to 100, that means this condition is true. So now this block of code is to be executed, and if this x is not equal to true, then this block of code is to be executed. Okay, so we're gonna use comparison operator, logical operators also in this if. So let's check for one more example. So saying let x equal to prompt and doing enter a number. So this is something we from this if else if statement we can create some chatbot project games also. So let x equal to prompt, enter a number, and then we say if x is less than the 100, then we're gonna do is alert number is less than 100, first condition, else if, and then we're gonna say for else if x is okay. Now checking with our second condition, and now we put else if x is greater than or equal to 100, alert, and now we say number equal to 100 or greater than 100. Okay, and else statement remaining, and then we're gonna say alert can be anything. Okay, so now we'll check for our third condition, and if we don't put anything in between these curly braces, the meaning is we're gonna do is pass. So this is the pass meaning. We don't put pass keyword but just leaving this space. Okay, so in this case, okay, first explaining. So in this case, if this if statement is wrong and if this else if is wrong, we don't show any output. So we're gonna say index.html running, and if we say number cannot be anything. So this is my third case, and if it is checking number is less than 100. So we got okay, so checking one more example one more time, index.html. Okay, so saying index.html running. So now we say if the number is okay 900, so number equal to 100 or maybe greater than 100. So this is how actually these things are working. So there is no any option to put this else also. Okay, so in the next tutorial we will discuss actually how the if else statements are working in using comparison operators. Okay, so wait for the next part of the video because we're gonna use some comparison operators in this if statement. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Okay, if you like this video, like, share and subscribe my channel Coding India, or you can follow me on Twitter for more upcoming announcements regarding my YouTube channel. Okay, so you can join JavaScript tutorial for beginner series. Link is provided you in the description, or you can go to my channel and you can join JavaScript tutorial for beginners if you want to learn JavaScript. If you want to learn Python and machine learning, you can also subscribe my channel because my channel Coding India is for the Python, JavaScript and machine learning videos. So subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.